In the small, forgotten town of Grimhollow, people loved the traveling circus, and no one loved it more than the children, who adored the Joker with the painted white face, bright red nose, and the wildest laugh anyone had ever heard. A laugh so infectious, it echoed long after the show ended, making everyone feel warm and safe. But what they didn't know was that beneath the bright colors and silly jokes was a man named Jasper, a man whose mind had cracked long ago, who had learned that laughter could hide pain, that smiling could cover screams. And when the sun went down and the circus tents grew silent, Jasper would change, removing his mask, only to put on another, his true face, painted not with harmless colors, but smeared with his own designs in black and crimson. His grin wider, his eyes sharper, his movements quiet and patient, as he watched the very people who had laughed at his jokes, memorizing their homes, following their paths through the town, choosing them one by one, because he believed the world only deserved to laugh before it suffered. And as night fell, the streets became hunting grounds, where Jasper's playful whistles floated through the fog like a cruel game, where shadows danced as if mocking those who dared to walk alone, where locked doors and closed windows did nothing to stop the creeping feeling that someone was right behind you, where the faint sound of a squeaky clown shoe could freeze your blood as you realized you were no longer safe. And one by one, families woke to find doors open, strange balloons left on their porches, and laughter echoing from empty streets. Laughter that no longer sounded funny, but broken and hollow. Until finally the town realized the circus was a curse. But it was too late, because Jasper had turned the whole town into his stage, turning every night into a twisted performance where screams became the applause he lived for, where his victims became props in a play only he could understand. And as days passed, fewer and fewer people were left to watch him perform. Yet still he painted his face every morning and made the survivors laugh, promising one last show, one last punchline, before night returned and his real act began. A never-ending cycle, until the whole town was nothing but empty houses and silent streets, except for the faint sound of that terrible laugh that never seemed to stop. The laugh that meant the Joker was still out there, still smiling, still waiting for the curtain to rise again, and his real face show people after that.